Hello everyone, welcome. This is Feline Intuition 1111. This is going to be a collective reading. We are going to look at who is watching you. So let's see. Who's watching you? Who is currently watching you? Okay, you got takeaway, loves you for you, material things don't matter, heart over logic, codependency, overly attached in your own world. You've got somebody's about to spin the block, past returning. I feel like there's a person watching you who feels like you are the person for them. And then there's someone spinning the block. These could be two different people for some of you. It could be the same person for others. But let's see. Who is watching you? Your intuition is correct. Your intuition could be letting you know who this is. Let's see. Who's watching you? You got it bad, drawn in an emotion, unable to focus, isolation, calling from unknown numbers, missing you, unable to make a move. So someone who misses you, who's watching you? Incoming communication. So somebody is going to be speaking up. Again, I feel like your intuition is telling you. You have financial windfall, new money, increase in finances, unexpected income, job offer, pay rise, business on the up and up. Follow your heart, it leads to abundance. So this card keeps coming out in the readings about who's watching, who's keeping tabs. So for a lot of you, if you have like money coming in, if you are doing well, there's people watching you because of that. So you got some pocket watchers here. Who's watching you? Ex-lover. Signs and synchronicities. Healing. There could be an ex watching you. They could feel like they're either seeing your name everywhere or numbers, or they feel like they're being led to you. Whether they're into spirituality or not, I feel like they feel that they're being led to you in some way. Who's watching you? Crossroads. Text message. Romantic feelings and soulmate. So you have got text message and incoming communication. Communication. That's how it's pronounced. Anyway, whoever this is, whoever your intuition is telling you about, that person is coming in with communication. But with this Crossroads card, this always gives me the vibe that there's two people, that you're gonna have a choice. So this kind of goes with the fact that there could be another person watching you as well who feels like you are a good match for them. It could be fairly new, someone you haven't dated. You could have crushes on each other. But let's see. Who is watching you? Who's watching you currently? Who's watching you? Nine of Swords. Someone who is anxious about you, stressed. They feel like something they didn't get the results they wanted. So I don't know if this is someone who has messaged you, or maybe they did some type of interaction on social media to get your attention and something didn't pay off for them. They're stressed about that. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. But you could be transforming and healing, and this person is stuck on the past. That person is watching you. They could feel like your transformation means that you're distancing from them, that you're moving further and further away from them. Queen of Wands. A lot of wands here. There's something about plans that you're taking action on. There's something new that you've started or about to start. It's going to be moving forward. It is triggering somebody who is competitive. This could be someone from your past, an old friend. Someone feels threatened by your forward movement and they're watching you because of that as well. This could be someone you shut out or blocked, or you just don't want to speak to them. This ex-friend or whoever this is someone you seem to have deemed as a hater. Like this is someone you know is a hater and competitive. They are watching you. So you may have already known that they're watching you. But some of you could be traveling as well. So kind of goes with the pocket watching. There's moves that you're making that have a certain group of people watching you, as well as this ex. But I feel like you're in this Queen of Wands energy, whether you're a man or a woman, overall, because this is the energy of boss moves, moving forward, being busy, being booked, no time for people, no time for whoever's watching you. Taking action on everything you want, everything that lights you up and makes you feel happy. Why the Nine of Swords? Someone is mad that they can't keep up with you financially as well. Someone could have been competing with you in the past and now they can't compete because you've just outdone them. Like, straight up doing better than them. Stress. Whoever's watching you is stressed. They're stressing themselves out. You got Sagittarius energy here. Why the Seven of Pentacles reverse? The Devil. I feel like whoever this ex is, or there's someone who tried to impress you in some way or do something, may have made like contacts, may have messaged you, you didn't answer, or liked something on your page, you didn't do anything back. Someone did something to get a result and they didn't get that result. It's kind of made them like really attached to you and kind of obsessed. They feel like they don't know what to do next to get your attention. Why the Death card? Again, Queen of Wands. This is you. You even got Queen of Swords too. This is you like working on yourself, investing in yourself, taking action, hella action. Glowing up. And again, traveling or just moving away from any type of negativity or issues. You got the Moon here, could be dealing with a Pisces. But it's like you're doing this behind the scenes, you're moving in silence. People are only seeing this Queen of Wands energy of you, this go-getter and all the results. They're not seeing all of the work behind it. Some of you are, again, moving in silence and not letting them in. So I feel like that's what's really attracting people to watch you more, is that they're trying to figure out the how, like how you're doing it all. Someone wants to figure out how you're moving on from them, why you're moving on from them. Why the Six of Cups in reverse? There is someone who's realizing that you're not going to chase them. That you found stability without chasing anyone, anything. Someone is stuck on the fact that they expected you to come towards them. For some of you, this could be some person who maybe they are like really attractive or important, but they didn't get a reaction from you. And they're wondering why you're not chasing them. Something about someone being shocked, surprised, and kind of stuck on the fact that you didn't take action. Why the Ace of Wands? Another Queen of Pentacles. Some of you making your dreams come true, even if they seemed unrealistic in the past. There's a lot of financial stability coming in. And for some of you, you're making things happen that people may have told you you couldn't do, couldn't make happen. Or things that people doubted you about, doubted you could do it. This could be any type of goals. So you got strength here. So you're being watched because of that. Like, people are seeing you actually, or about to be seeing you actually make something happen, and they're like, well, how? Why the 5 of Swords? Nine of Wands. Someone has not moved on from you. They feel like you've won in the situation, like the moves that you're making kind of give winner type energy. Again, example, you not chasing them, you becoming successful, or just being very stable without them. This is making them not only be inspired by you, but makes it harder for them to move on or get over you. It's making them want to come forward. I'm hearing well played. Why the 7 of Wands? Something that you figured out. Some of you may have figured out someone's jealous of you, of your looks, or everything that you're growing around you. High Priestess, Empress, and High Priestess reverse. There's someone who you stopped talking to or will stop speaking to because you find out that they were either trying to manipulate you or confuse you, or they were envious. This could be a friend, an ex-friend, someone around you. Why the 2 of Wands? Boss moves here. The plans that you're making based off of passion, but also off of your own independent energy. You could be dealing with the Aries. You got the Emperor here. I'm also getting that someone who's watching you, and it could be that person who feels like you're a good match for them, they are making plans maybe to get closer to you or speak to you, message you, or travel to where you are. There's something about travel here. Decision making, passion. Some of you are making decisions based off of your passion and emotional fulfillment. You got another queen. You've had all 4 queens, 3. All 4 queens now. You have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, now Queen of Cups, all upright. So you are definitely connecting with your intuition. You are making moves based off of that. That's why they're working out, because you're following your passion. But someone is really attracted to this. This could be someone you don't know of, or you don't know how much they're watching you. And then you have this ex watching you, so I guess that clarifies the 2 doors. The 2 people. But I feel like Learn more about the 9 of Swords. Someone envies your discipline. They know that you're not about to back down. And that stresses them out even more. Not only does this person, this competitive person, not only can they like not keep up, but they also know that you're not backing down. You got strength, you got the King of Swords, you got the King of Pentacles, now you got the Kings coming out. And I feel like this is that masculine side, the discipline side. So you've got the intuition down, and then you've got the discipline. So that's like a powerhouse. So you're being watched because of that by the bunch of randoms who are pocket watching. But let's look at your main spread. Who is watching you? Who is watching you currently? Seven of Wands, 7 of Cups. King of Swords again. Position of what you need to know is that someone who is watching you is coming towards you. And I do feel like there's an ex that's gonna message you, but I feel like this other person, this mystery person, is gonna come towards you. Because I get this vibe of a surprise, like you don't expect them to come in. You don't even know like this person is watching you. If you know of them, you don't know how much they're watching you. But with this Knight of Cups, I get this surprise vibe. Like you may be expecting to hear from an ex, but you're not expecting to hear from this other person. So I feel like that's them. But someone feels really protective of you and what you guys built, I guess, in the past. So it could be that past person. They feel like they need to still defend what you guys had or still try and work towards it. I don't know if you're feeling the same about them, but they're feeling that way about you. Again with the King of Swords. I feel like you're inspiring someone to be disciplined as you, to be as disciplined as you. This King of Swords. Someone's watching you as inspiration. I do feel like it's a person who has a romantic interest in you. So it could be this mystery person or the ex. But someone's in admiration of a lot of things. Why the Seven of Wands? Someone could feel rejected by you. They feel like they still need to take action. But they may feel like you don't want to be bothered with them. Let me see, why the Page of Swords reverse? Four of Swords reverse. Okay, you got some haters, some gossipers, because they're seeing you as strong and going for what you want, but they're kind of projecting onto you. Why is this? You're not giving them the attention. I'm even hearing that you're not giving them, like, again, kind of this moving in silence type of vibe. It's like these people expect you to give them the instructions on how you're doing what you're doing, but you're not. You're just moving in silence and shining. You got the sun. So it's like they are seeing you as this mean person because, or this strategic, calculated person because you're not sharing much. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Why the Seven of Cups? This person who wants to maybe reconcile, they feel like there's a lot of confusion and misunderstandings between you two, but they also feel like there's also now the potential for a lot of options that have come in that you could date instead of them. Why the King of Swords? Someone's actually very serious about working with you. Some of you could be being watched by a company who wants to work with you. Someone who feels like you could make them some money. Like, I don't know if you're like some of you are influencers or what, but some of you are being watched by some work situation. Maybe your boss is watching you for a promotion, or someone wants to do business with you if you're in business, but there's something about your discipline that someone is watching because they want to invest. They feel like this will be a good investment, a good collaboration. Why the Five of Wands reverse? Wow. Oh boy. So these are the competitive people. Like there's this fear that they have that you're in this boss energy, this abundant energy. They cannot compete with it. And that's their fear. I'm hearing larger than life. So some of you are growing a lot. There's a lot of growth, especially with this 8 of Wands. Or you're about to be. Why the 8 of Wands? Some of you may be, you may go back and forth between two people when it comes to love, like trying to make a decision. But I'm also... There's going to be a player vibe that some of you may be in, but I'm laughing because it's not that you want to be in that vibe. It's not that you want to be a player. Because I'm seeing, like, you know, when they do those videos where they have on like a filter, like a mustache filter or whatever character they're trying to play, and they're like pretending. How do I describe it? When they say like, when I do this and that and blah blah blah, and it's basically saying, okay, that's what this particular character would be. It's like you're in this player position, but this is not the position that you are usually in, but you're being made to feel like a player. Why? Because you got two people coming at you or more, but that wasn't your intention. So yeah, there's that. But also from the 8 of Wands, I'm getting this forward movement, but also with the Lovers reverse. There are people that you're choosing not to be friends with or collaborate with or be in a relationship with, and they may be upset and watching you because of that. This could also be them like feeling some type of way because they actually rejected you, and then things started to work out for you. Now they're just sitting there looking at you because they decided to walk away right when you started to achieve and move forward. Why the 5 of Swords? Could be a Gemini as well for some of you. We got Aquarius. Queen of Wands again. 3 of Wands. 5 of Swords is what's blocking. There's a lot of competitive, conflictive energy. But what's funny about that message that keeps coming up is that you're above it with this Queen of Wands and the 3 of Wands. And that's what's really annoying people, is that you're above the drama they're trying to bring, the competition they're trying to bring. Why the world? It's not the world. It's the world. No, it's not. It's the will. It's the wheel. Why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Someone who feels like they missed an opportunity with you is going to be messaging you. You'll have choices, so it don't really matter, but there could be a Libra for some of you. And it could be that same person who walked away from you right when you started to win. There's something about somebody who missed an opportunity or feels that way. Also, be careful of people who try to mess with your opportunities out of insecurity. And these could be people who are close to home. So family or friends or ex-friends. Or people who have tried to gain your trust. Why the Knight of Cups? What in the world? Okay, so this person could be someone, you could have already rejected them, or again, they could feel rejected because they tried to do something to get your attention and it didn't work. I don't know, like, this could be someone who like liked the picture, you didn't respond, or maybe you didn't see it, and they feel rejected because of that, and I don't know if they're gonna try again because they got this Knight of Cups. I feel like they're coming towards you. But this is someone who's either made a gesture or keeps making gestures to try and get your attention. They feel like it's not working. That's making them feel rejected. I don't know if maybe you just didn't see it or what, but there's that. Why the Two of Pentacles? Two of Swords reverse. And the Queen of Cups again. Again with the Queens. You're gonna be juggling. You're gonna have a lot going on and people coming in. So again, you're gonna feel like a player against your will. You're gonna be very emotionally happy though. Your emotions are gonna be fine. Like, you're not gonna be annoyed or feeling like people are getting too close, but there's gonna be a lot going on, like maybe with work and opportunities. Who's watching you? Who is currently watching you? Wow. Nicknamed you Trouble. You see, someone feels like someone's just seeing you as bad, not in a bad way, but like getting away, running. They're trying to get your attention. You're not paying them no mind. They're like, ugh. They're trying to get your attention. You got to watch your back. Who's watching you? Kiss my behind to the haters. Putting a bee in her place. Still stalking. Who is watching you? Miserable AF. There could be some miserable person still stalking you. This could be a hater from back in the day because you got privileged front. It could be someone who feels like you always get what you want. And they're still miserable about that. Who's watching you? Back with ex. Hot new affair. This always, like when these two come out together, the way he's looking over, it's like this could be an ex of yours who is with someone, but they're still focused on you and your new relationship or whatever you've got going on. Because you've got still stalking. So there could be an ex who seems to have moved on. They could be miserable in that relationship and they're like still looking over at you, still watching your page. Because they're not like in this relationship out of love. They just chose somebody but for the sake of choosing somebody. Maybe they don't like being alone. I don't know. But you have watch your back. You've got kiss my behind to the haters. You got putting a bee in her place. I feel like there's some people who are trying to come off as threatening, but you don't care, and you may even put them in their place. Ooh. Who's watching you? Who is watching you? Allow for time and space. You moved on. Definitely an ex. Second option. We outgrew each other. Commitment. Stand your ground and someone better. So listen, there's an ex who feels like, and they could also, because I'm getting this vibe that they're inspired by your discipline, your growth. They feel like you outgrew them. And now they're kind of watching you, looking up to you. But also, I guess, bitter because they don't get to be with you. Some of you are with somebody better now, or you're about to have someone better. It could be this person who's trying to get your attention, but you're not noticing. You got commitment here and stand your ground. I feel like you're already standing your ground. I feel like this other person that comes in could be like commitment energy for you. Commitment type. Who is watching you? Happy, 10 of Cups, the Sun. Desire for excitement and spontaneity, adventure. Repetitive thoughts, overthinking, alternative scenarios. Patience, 3 of Wands, Temperance. 3 of Wands, is there a lot? You're making moves, but you're not rushing. You have someone overthinking about you. They're overthinking what they're seeing when they watch you as well. Again, you could be traveling or you're about to be. Something really fun and happy about what people see when they watch you. Who is watching you currently? Who's watching you? Work, profession, colleague, workplace. Somebody at work, and again, the pocket watching. So people who work with you or do the same type of business that you do, they're watching your pockets and comparing money, wealth, luck, finances. So again, this could indicate that you're going to be doing well to where people are watching you. Gossip, neighbors, small talk, grapevine. Spiritual growth, learning, expanding the soul, wallflower, limited potential, shy, withholding. Mature woman, a socialite, connect to high society and communication. Texting, phone calls, online. You'll be in communication with a couple of people in the romantic department, but the people who are watching you when it comes to money, they feel like they're not reaching their full potential, and you are. They're gossiping about that. What is the gossip? What are they saying? Talking about your money. Queen of Pentacles, how happy you are. This is like... people are talking about you and your happiness and your abundance. Clarify work. You're actually, some of you may have dealt with financial issues in the past or recent past, but you're coming out of that and going towards a lot of abundance here, or just a really good financial situation for yourself. And I feel like with the gossip, there's a lot of gossip, but I feel like for a lot of you, there's curiosity, as in they're asking each other, like talking amongst each other about what you really have going on. You seem happy, traveling. It's not necessarily negative gossip, but I do feel like these people at work are watching you because they're competing. But like I said before, with this Emperor and this Nine of Pentacles, you're above that. And you'll have a choice between lovers, especially a person coming in for you. That's really good, but you have an ex for sure. Even if they've moved on, they're still watching you. So this is what I'm seeing. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.